Hi, my name is Lisa Van Wyk, president of Blaze Sports and Fitness. Thank you for being here with me today in a very new facility that I'm very excited to share with you. About 10 years ago, we started the Blaze literally renting out of a church gym. And our mission and vision was to train champions for life. We wanted to give back to the community, help athletes not only be their best self as a competitive athlete and player, but be the best person they can be the best leader they can be. And at that time, with that dream and that vision and that passion, I knew we needed space. So we started Blaze in 2013, just renting out of church gyms and providing sports training for our athletes. As we continue to train our athletes out of this church gym, we grew. We ended up finding leasing space out of a strip mall. And in that strip mall, we had 7,500 square feet that we leased out, that we put a full basketball and volleyball court in, along with some offices and a flex room. In 2015, we launched our fitness classes at that time. Because of our amazing coaches and trainers and the content and the way that we approach our training, we just outgrew that 7,500 square foot space. And right around the corner, we found a new space that we were able to purchase for our families that was about 20,000 square feet. And at that time, we were able to provide fitness their own space and sports their own space. And then we grew again after 2019. And here we are today in March of 2024 with another expansion, because we realized, because of the number of teams that we have on our Youth Wisconsin Blaze volleyball and basketball teams, we needed additional space for our camps, clinics, and practices, because we were literally renting out of 5 different facilities to manage our business and provide a space and home for our athletes. And everyone wants to be at Blaze. And here we are, with an additional 20,000 square foot facility that provides you, our family, with 2 high school basketball courts, 4 volleyball courts, and a beautiful college court, right smack dab in the middle of all of it, so that we have the flexibility to manage and run all of our teams, practices, and trainings, again, right out of our home. One of the biggest characteristics of Blaze is that we care about all parts of our athletes: mental well-being, emotional, social, and physical. And with the physical well-being, it's important to not only train right, but where you train is important. And I'm not only talking about what city or with whom, but what you train on impacts the health of your body and the longevity of your career. And so from day one, whenever we had the opportunity to build and install from the ground up, we always invested more in our floors, because the health and the physical health of the athlete's body is really important to us. And so when you look at a Blaze floor, you know that it was built by the best company with the best system to make sure that we keep the integrity of the athlete's health intact.
But the key is the way we do the subfloor. We router a pocket in the bottom of the plywood that goes down. There's a button in that button has to compress into this pad before it hits the area around it, giving it a 2-stage shock absorption. That's kind of the key to that. But the rest of what makes it strong is we use a 4-ply aspen plywood. So we have the structural integrity of floors of 20 years ago. A lot of the new systems today, they last 15 years and they're taking them out before they ever are sanded once. This floor should last a lifetime of the building.
One aspect of this system with the routered pocket is if you drive a lift on it, the plywood, the pad is absorbed into the pocket, and then the plywood bottoms out on the concrete, giving it strength. So it'll bottom out on the concrete before it will break.
One of the other tests is that if you're bouncing ball on concrete and that's 100%, when you bounce a ball on this floor, the standard is it has to be over 90%. Well, this achieves about a 95% ball rebound. So even though it's very shock absorption, it has high numbers for that, it doesn't give up ball rebound, so the players still get to play on a fast floor. We think we've got the answer to the problem. So Acer Flooring is where it's at.
None of this would ever be possible without our staff and our trainers and our coaches. I truly believe that we have the best staff right now where we are, and I know it's only going to get better. Every person that you see with a Blaze staff t-shirt, or you see coaching or training athletes, you know that they care about you more than anything in the world. They want to give you their best and help you be your best. So we want to thank our sponsors who walk alongside of us every single day and support us along this journey so that we can give back to the community with our facility and all of our services for our families. We couldn't do it without you. We can't wait for you to step onto this amazing court and this beautiful building along with our amazing people and experience the joy of being part of our Blaze family.